Yeah, this is for all my soldiers, female and male alike, making noise on the block, making noise in the mall for his name's sake. If you on the front line for Jesus, do me a favor and get your fist in the air. Oh, let's get it. We worship a God who's personally involved with personally and all. Superfluously we talk about him, working his perfect purpose in me and all of my boys. Worship here from the earth and the sea revolves. Oh, we're so enamored with his goodness, it's got us ramming. His pushes, it's got us ramming him. He's checking our motives, pushes us to examine him. Sit ahead is locked, doing push-ups in a slammer. Man, I'm not stammering. I thank the Lord Jesus Christ for standing in the gap, handling the sin dilemma that man is in. Cause man is spiritually poor like panhandling, but could become rich through Christ, the slain lamb for sin. God's people is situated, the fathers propitiated, see Jesus initiated and chose us to be wonderful sons. Now we anticipate him like waiting for the summer to come. Let's get it. God's people, stand up, hands up, man up. God's people all over the building, just overcomers, conquerors. If you've been free from sin, then if you know you've been sent, then if you're carrying the sin, then God's people, everybody, Jesus, baby. Oh, preeminent, died on the cross for people that got sin in them. Jesus and God are the same like synonyms. He saves people from sin and then he's sending them out. First in the block, we're supposed to go local, then to the uttermost part, we're supposed to go global. When it comes to Jesus, baby, we're promotional moguls, promoting this gift is free like Sprint's mobile and mobile. Oh, we ain't ashamed, our preaching is not in vain, though I know that it would be if somebody found his remains, but they never will, that's impossible, like trying to heap things up with a popsicle. We follow the model of Apostle Paul, bringing the heathens with heed to the prophet's call, cause we're singing be reconciled, come make amends to fornicators, adulterers, cheats, thieves, pedophiles, knees better bow. We were slaves to our sin till God sent us the truth, then he let us out. We're no longer under the bondage of sin, no longer under the power of sin. We ain't slaves no more, cause we got new power within. We don't feel the need to follow the trends, it's each changed and bore. Act guilt, we ain't waging war, come and be a new creation born from above a while. God's people, stand up, hands up, man up. God's people all over the building, just overcomers, conquerors. If you've been free from sin, then if you know you've been sent, then if you're carrying the sin, then God's people, everybody.
The greatest. Go. 34 years, got a lot on my chest. Seen a lot of famous people, still ain't too impressed. Let the paparazzi tell it, that's good as it gets. But good is enemy when you rock with the best. Biggest the Beatles, that's a big understatement. Nobody bigger than Jesus, put him down on my A-list. Why they popping them choppers, trying to ball with the Lakers? I got my eyes on this roster, this here for all of his haters. He's alive, only Jesus can save us. Snatch us out of the dungeon, put us up on them scrapers. Shout the saints in Atlanta, peace to the Christians in Vegas. All the saints in the building, convinced that Christ is the greatest. Go!
Look at his legacy and crown him king, cause he will forever be the greatest of all time. 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 The greatest of all. Look at his legacy and crown him king, cause he will forever be the greatest of all time. 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 The greatest of all.
Undefeated champ, and he run the map. King on the throne, you can run it back. certified boss, you can run it back. Conquering king, and he coming back. Boxing with nations, that's a drop in the bucket. Ain't concerned with your paper, cause what you profit is nothing. It's only paper from trees, it's only copper that's rustling. Whole earth is the Lord's, he sits on top the circumference. He the king, he the boss. He the king, he ain't hanging up on the cross. He's alive, that's a fact. Now homie, you do the math in this bag like
Look at his legacy and crown him king, cause he will forever be the greatest of all time, 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 the greatest of all. Look at his legacy and crown him king, cause he will forever be the greatest of all time, 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 the greatest of all.
Everybody talking like he father time, like the man upstairs been behind the times. Father, please forgive them cause they out of line, and they don't know no better, that's the bottom line. That's why we boasting, put the world in this order. Never needed a boat cause Jesus is walking on water. That's the smallest of orders, turning water to wine. Great physician gave vision back to them boys that was blind. Man, it's blowing my mind, gave them legs to the cripple. Took a look at the ocean and split it right down the middle. Who else could die on the cross? They like, oh no, we lost him. Then he folded his clothes up and stepped up out of that coffin. Talking Jesus and Nazareth, how the people reacting. Half of them in amazement, the other half ain't attracted. Just they too into fashion, staying up on the latest. I pray they open their eyes up to see the king is the greatest. Yeah.
Look at his legacy and crown him king, cause he will forever be the greatest of all time, 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 the greatest of all. Look at his legacy and crown him king, cause he will forever be the greatest of all time, 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 the greatest of all.
I don't care what it looks like, I don't care how great the celebrities are, I don't care how big your heroes look in your eyes. There's none greater than Jesus. We go. Everybody in the building, everybody got a hand in the air. Everybody in the building, everybody got a hand in the air. Everybody in the building, everybody got a hand in the air. Everybody in the building, everybody got a
We all want it, yeah. We all need it, oh. We all want it, yeah. We all need it, oh. We all want it, yeah. We all need it, oh. We all want it, yeah. We all, let's go. We all gon' feel the cares of this life, but we got that hope. We all gon' feel the pressure, but know that we got that hope. In case you feel defeated, in Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope. We all gon' feel the cares of this life, but we got that hope. We all gon' feel the pressure, but know that we got that hope. In case you feel defeated, in Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope.
blue collar, white collar, black professors, white scholars, politicians, Dalai Lamas. Everybody in the whole wide world need hope if I be honest. I'm in that number, but since he saved me, I'ma survive. I promise to God my dude, I would go crazy, and I would go nuts and I would go numb. Broke him down to the lowest crumb, but I've been in that pit before and they call me crazy. But I got that life and I got that strength. In the midnight when the light goes dim, the cycle begin. Go.
We all want it, yeah. We all need it, oh. We all want it, yeah. We all need it, oh. We all want it, yeah. We all need it, oh. We all want it, yeah. We all, let's go. We all gon' feel the cares of this life, but we got that hope. We all gon' feel the pressure, but know that we got that hope. In case you feel defeated, in Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope.
Drug dealers, meth addicts, single mamas, baby daddies, college students working hard but they bout to lose. So here we come to bring them the truth, the good news, but they think we still bad.